Alright guys, welcome back to Mass Effect. Hello guys, welcome back to Modern Warfare 3. Today, I'm just gonna do these two side quests that are actually right over here. Oh, yep, that's the dude we need. But first, I'm gonna turn in this Blood Lotus right here, and then we get a free sword out of it. A Warlord Greatsword. It's a good thing that I'm a one-handed warrior. Okay. Alright, so Mr. Woolsey is right over here. Hey, Lord Woolsey, I'm sorry. I want to talk to you. I want to be your friend. I heard you were very good, cool. I want you to give me advice. Fine! You suck! Get over here. I need to teach you a fucking lesson for being rude to me. Oh no! Man, very spooky demon. Man, I did not see that coming. Man, all you had to do is give me advice, Mr. Lord Woolsey. But no, you wanted to run away from me like a little chicken shit ram. And I discovered something by just standing here. Nice. Now, do you have any good loot for me? Let's see. Oh boy, a belt. A belt of fire resistance. Oh shit! Oh, I got a landmark over here. I guess I'll get this before I go back to Redcliffe. What is this? A letter found on a corpse with words. Stuff. Bring the grandfather back. Oh, I could probably do that. Is that like just right down here? Okay, yeah, I guess I can do that. This is a really quick and easy thingamabob to do here. Let's see, there's just like... Yeah, there's just a statue here, and you gotta run around it. It's so complex. So this is what you do. You run as close as you can, but it's a little tricky when allies like to run in the way. I'm not sure how close you need to be. I mean, it doesn't help that there's like an invisible wall at the same time. Oh, did it work? There it is! Oh, fuck, this nerd's level 8. No, come after me. You suck and smell like wet dog. Come here. What are you doing with your pants on the ground, nerd? Come on, get up. Why don't you fight me? Fight me, nerd. Wow, this guy's been on the ground for a while. I think it was glitched out for a second. Alright, I'll just do that. Yeah, I also need... Yeah, I think I need to get the upgrade for that challenge. That's really good. Alright, there we go. I don't think we took any damage. So much strategies, BioWare. You have to use so many strategies when fighting single targets. Okay. So that means now we just go back and tell this guy... what the shit? Where's the quest marker? I guess Hinterlands. Let's see. Bring the herbs to the healer. Oh, it didn't let me do that earlier. Let's see. Where is... Cover, seal, take flowers to shrine, go to the cabin. Where the fuck is Mr. Whatever. We're just going to Redcliffe, and I'll BRB when I find the guy.
I don't know.
Well, anyway, here we are back at Redcliffe. I haven't seen this guy before, so I'll talk to him.
The circles and end this madness.
I'm sorry, I didn't get your name.
Hanley Dervain of the Cumberland Circle of Magi. I heard of your miraculous survival at the Temple of Sacred Ashes, and I am so honored to meet you.
I thought this was the stronghold of the rebellion. Why do you want the circles back?
I never supported this rebellion. I'm a loyal Andrastian, and I deplore the chaos this war has wrought. The Templars rebelling, the murder of the Most Holy. I can scarce live with the guilt.
Then what are you doing in Redcliffe?
The circles voted. Rebellion won out. What was I to do? Launch a counter-rebellion on my own? I followed my first enchanter's lead, as I always have. She brought us here.
I take it you don't support the Tevinters.
Andraste's ashes, never. They don't even sing the right chant. And they sacrifice children, don't they? I don't know how the Grand Enchanter could think of accepting their offer. You can get us out of this bargain, can't you? Before we're all shipped off to the Imperium like cattle.
Okay, call me crazy, but did these two priest people, like, just, like, zoom in from Oblivion? And I swear, I've seen that before. Fucking, man. Come on, BioWare.
I haven't seen anyone from Tevinter in the village.
They're all at the castle, plotting, no doubt.
Actually, no, Dorian was from Tevinter. You fucking liar, Inquisitor. Gosh.
Thank you for your time.
It's been an honor.
Gosh. Can't even take this character seriously anymore, being a filthy liar, a conformist, and a liar. How does it get any worse? Time to go sacrifice children to rage demons. Alright, is that Woolsey guy up here? I don't know why there's not a quest marker, though. What? Why can't I talk to you? What the shit? Okay, let's see here for a second. I mean, the quest marker's not there anymore, but I can't talk to this guy. What the shit? Well, I guess that quest broke, so I will see you guys when I get to Haven. Alright guys, here we are at Haven. I guess I can talk to Blackwall.
Maker, look at it. So much easier to ignore when it's far away. And to actually walk out of it, to be that close.
If I hadn't been saved by the Inquisition soldiers, I don't know what would have happened.
Inquisition soldiers? That's not what I've heard. I have to admit, I thought you'd be...
Human?
Yes.
Being up front was better than Oxman.
It was a foolish thought. Should have known better than to say anything. It's what you do and how you do it that's important. Just one question then. How do you think you fit in with all this?
It's been a whirlwind. It's hard to say where I fit.
I guess we'll have to figure that out. For me, I'll be satisfied so long as we find the bastards that killed the Divine. They owe us some answers. I've heard rumors of abandoned warden camps all over these parts. If we have time, I'd like to take a look. See if there's anything we can salvage.
Let's talk about the Grey Wardens. You must know a lot about them.
The Wardens. I'm afraid we're less exciting than we seem.
The Blight's been over for 10 years. What do Wardens do when the world's not ending?
There is still Darkspawn. Just because we killed so many in Ferelden doesn't mean they're gone. And the world is not so peaceful that there's no use for good men with swords. Sometimes you have to figure out for yourself what the pledge to protect others really means. It's not always about just archdemons and blights.
Where were you during the Blight?
I was in Ferelden, on my own like always. Quietly killed my fair share of Darkspawn too.
You haven't had contact with other Wardens for a while. Why were you on your own?
It's what I've always done. Recruitment only requires one man. Besides, I've always been a loner. Works best for everyone that way.
So you have no idea where the rest of the Wardens are?
Do you find that odd? The Blight is over. We don't need an organized force. And orders don't change much from day to day. For the last 1,000 years or so, it's been just find Darkspawn, kill them, repeat as necessary.
Let's continue this at another time.
As you wish. I'll be here if you need me. Inquisitor?
What do you think of the Inquisition?
I expected more. More men, better equipment. You may have Andraste's favor, but wars are won by men, soldiers.
I don't need you to tell me what I already know.
You asked for my opinion. That was my opinion.
What do you think about all this trouble between the Mages and Templars?
Looking at it from where we stand, it seems inevitable. But that could be hindsight. How many of us actually saw it coming? Either way, I don't think the Chantry will ever recover.
What do you think of Haven?
It's a war camp that was once a pilgrim's refuge. It's the state of the world, though, isn't it? Holy ground turned into a battlefield. Pity about that temple. Would have been nice to see it.
What do you think of my advisors?
Josephine's lovely, and craftier than you'd expect. The Inquisition could not have picked a better ambassador.
You must have some feelings about our friends.
Talked with Solus the other day. That man knows all there is to know about everything.
What do you think of the Inquisition's cause?
Restoring order is a goal I support wholeheartedly. But that's not the end of it, is it? Not by a half. The Lady Seeker believes we are restoring the Chantry. Others say it needs reform. I don't know where you stand on the matter, and I'll admit I haven't made up my mind either.
You must have some feelings about our friends.
Last time we dined, Sarah put away 12 potatoes, an entire roast duck, and 4 different tarts. I'm not sure where any of it goes.
You must have some feelings about our friends.
Have you seen the stories Varric's been writing? His descriptions of me are colourful, to say the least.
You must have some feelings about our friends.
I fear for Cassandra sometimes, the way she throws herself into battle. I've never known a warrior like her.
You must have some feelings about our friends.
Sarah doesn't know who she is or what she wants. Doesn't even care.
What do you think of my advisors?
Cullen. He's got the look of a man who's been through too much. He's seen the best and the worst of humanity, and I think he still struggles with where that leaves him. Still, I trust him to watch my back.
What do you think of my advisors?
Josephine's lovely, and craftier than you'd expect.
What do you...
Josephine's lovely, and craftier than...
You must have...
Have you seen the stories Varric's been
Aww, okay, I guess
writing? As you wish. You are, after all, in charge.
it didn't seem like he had anything to say about Liliana.
I'm here.
I want to hear more about you.
Compared to yours, my life will seem dull indeed.
Your name, Blackwall, doesn't sound Orlesian. Marcher, then. Ferelden.
I was from the Free Marchers originally. Markham. That was a long time ago. Another life.
I hear that many wardens were once criminals.
You're right. And when you join, your past is forgotten, so let's leave it that way.
What did you do before you became a warden?
I was a soldier, a nobody trained to wield a sword and follow orders. I grew weary of fighting other men's wars.
So you became a warden?
More or less. Becoming a Grey Warden was the first time I felt like I mattered. The life I led before seems hollow in comparison. Perhaps one day it will fade away.
Why did you join the Wardens?
Because they remember honor and sacrifice. Words that have little meaning to the rest of us. Because they lay down their lives for those they have sworn to protect. We all need to believe there are such men in the world. I needed to believe I could be one of them.
We can continue this discussion at another time.
Very well.
Okay, so I guess that quest marker is this box. Hinterland's Iron Survey, huh? Alright, what's in here? I don't think I've been in here. Okay, there's nothing in there. That is a tiny looking shield. Alright. So, let's see if I can... well, I didn't want to go in this, but I guess I will grab that. Because I do need to respec. And I'm fucking broke, man. I bought too many schematics. Let's see if I can craft some armor so this quest marker goes away. Let's see. I don't even know what my armor rating is. Let's see. There's that. Wait, where's the dragon armor? Huh. I have no clue. It's supposed to be... Why is it not in here? Okay, whatever. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it. Actually, you know what? I'll just craft something small and stupid. Helmets. Let's go to... Gee, scout mail? Or a sturdy scout suit. I guess I'll go with this one. Let's see, what do I have? Get out of my way, pop-up menu. Ram leather! Alright. And then canine, let's see. Cunning, dexterity, I'm gonna go... Well, this is probably gonna be for Sarah, so I guess I'll give her dexterity. Cunning would be good, but I'm not really concerned with her getting criticals and with a bow. The fuck? Did someone just whiz past the screen again? What the hell, game? Let's see. Actually, I don't know if I have new dialogue. I don't know if I've done anything that will add new dialogue.
Do you need something?
I have some more questions.
Why am I not surprised?
Tell me about your brother.
I would prefer not to speak of Anthony. Another time.
I'll let you...
Oh well, I guess I'll have to wait a little bit for her, so whatever. Also, I guess we could talk to Sarah about her thoughts on Blackwall. Want to get all the goodies in, right? Let's see. Oh yeah, I do want to get Iron Bull. I usually get him really late because I don't really use him yet. I haven't used him on my two other characters. I haven't used him as a permanent follower, so yeah, it has not been a priority for me.
Your wish is something, something.
What do you think about the people who have gathered?
Again with your people. Right, which ones?
Any thoughts about Warden Blackwall?
He's too good, right? Like to see him out of that uniform. Not like that.
We'll talk later.
Good, right? I'll be here.
It's too bad the bard is louder than Sarah's dialogue. Okay. Thanks, BioWare. Making those dialogues feel super cinematic. Okay. Why is Memories of the Grey my active quest? Get the fuck out of here. There, boom. Solve that problem. I don't remember. Does Vivian have thoughts on people?
Yes?
Nope, I guess not. Adios, see you later. Okay.
Thank you for all that you are doing to her.
Ooh, a perk. Okay. So, as of right now, my setup for this...
We'll post soldiers a safe distance from the temple.
Our best guess at safe, anyway.
Okay, so the way I get the perks, I mean, like, they have these knowledge things that give special dialogue, which are really awesome. Let's see, here's the nobility one. There was the history one in Inquisition. Secret says arcane knowledge. I think one of them had like 2 in it, I believe. Underworld knowledge, and I don't remember where it is. But anyway, what I do is, because there are those deft hand doors, I usually just go with secrets until I get deft hands, and then I start getting the knowledge abilities. The only unfortunate thing is, I will probably be missing out on dialogue, so that sucks. However, I can just get this arcane knowledge right away because I still need, wow, holy fuck, 4. I need 4 before I can even get it, so there we go. New dialogue related to the Fade and or Arcane studies. That is good, so let's back out of here. I don't remember, did I have any people on Operation Journeys? Chantry Remains, Truth or Dare? Red Jenny says drop and grab. Okay, let's try that. 57 minutes, huh? Josephine, you can take care of that.
At your service.
I I should probably do the Red Jenny ones, because I'm assuming those will give you, like, amulets of power for Sarah and whatnot. Same with, like, Varric's Hardened Hightown things. Like, new ones pop up over the course of the game, and he usually gets amulets of powers and stuff. Gather coin. The Cult of Andraste. Let's see. Before the Fifth Blight and the arrival of the hero of Ferelden, Haven was occupied by cultists who worshipped a dragon, one they believed to be Andraste reborn. Both the cultists and their dragon were long gone by the time the Chantry arrived to build the Temple of Sacred Ashes. But wait, what? They were long gone by the time the Chantry arrived to build the Temple of Sacred Ashes? But there may still be undiscovered passages in the mountains containing their relics. With a concerted search effort, it might be possible to unearth something useful to the Inquisition. So is that saying that the Temple of Sacred Ashes in this game is a different one from the first game? I hope that's the case. Those visual continuities, Sure, let's do that. Also, remember, the Keep did not take into account whether or not you killed the dragon in the first game. That actually had effects on the epilogue. In relation to whether or not people found the ashes and whether or not people even got to that area. But in this game, it doesn't seem to even matter, so... Oh shit, if I get Iron Bull now, then I'm missing 1 power. Well, I guess I'm getting Iron Bull later. Fuck you, Iron Bull. Okay, so I'm gonna click on the Hushed Whispers one first, because they have dialogue and stuff when you click on these story things. But there is a confirmation screen, so I don't have to go through with it. No, choosing the mages will make it impossible to work with the Templars. Redcliffe Castle and the mages who could close the breach are under the control of Magister Poo-Poo Alexius, a Venatori cultist with an unhealthy interest in Adar. Isn't that the last name of the Canary person? And the power to reorder time itself. He has kindly invited Adar to the castle alone. Okay, yeah. To negotiate. It's an obvious trap, but Liliana and her agents can infiltrate the castle and remove the Venatori threat while Alexius's attention is diverted. A dangerous game, but it's our best chance. Also, if you have... I'm not actually taking this route, but if Alistair was king in the first game, I believe this is the only way to actually see him in this game, if he's king. But you gotta do this quest line, which I'm not doing.
We don't have the manpower to take the castle. Either we find another way in, or give up this nonsense and go and get the Templars.
Redcliffe is in the hands of a Magister. This cannot be allowed to stand.
The letter from Alexius asked for the Herald of Andraste by name. It's an obvious trap.
We can't waste time fighting among ourselves. We have to come to an agreement.
A Tevinter Magister controls Redcliffe, invites us to the castle to talk, and some of us want to do nothing.
Not this again.
Redcliffe Castle is one of the most defensible fortresses in Ferelden. It has repelled thousands of assaults. If you go in there, you'll die, and we'll lose the only means we have of closing these rifts. I won't allow it.
And if we don't even try to meet Alexius, we lose the mages and leave a hostile foreign power on our doorstep.
Even if we could assault the keep, it would be for naught. An Orlesian Inquisition's army marching into Ferelden would provoke a war. Our hands are tied.
The Magister
has outplayed us.
Fine. We go get the Templars and they help us deal with Alexius.
My spies report the mages have already mobilized for war. Even if we succeed at recruiting the Templars, it will be too late to stop Alexius.
We cannot accept defeat now. There must be a solution.
Forget the mages. We still have another option for closing the breach.
Wait. There is a secret passage into the castle, an escape route for the family. It's too narrow for our troops, but we could send agents through.
Too risky. Those agents will be discovered well before they reach the Magister.
That's why we need a distraction. Perhaps the envoy Alexius wants so badly.
Keep attention on Adar, while we disable the Magister's defenses. It's a gamble, but it might work.
Fortunately, you'll have help. This man says he has information about the Magister and his methods, Commander.
Your spies will never get past Alexius's magic without my help. So if you're going after him, I'm coming along.
The plan puts you in the most danger. We can't in good conscience order you to do this. We can still go after the Templars if you'd rather not play the bait. It's up to you.
All right, Colin, you're making a lot of sense. Okay. Lelion and Josephine have been working tirelessly to convince, coerce, and win over some of the Orlay's most influential houses. 10 noble families will help the Inquisition pressure the Templars into sealing the breach, traveling to Therenfall Redoubt, and demanding the Lord Seeker deal with them or face the wrath of Orlais. The Inquisition has promised the Herald of Andraste as its voice in these negotiations. Actually, what level am I? Whatever, I should be able to do this. So, yeah.
The Templars must help us close the breach. The Order was founded to fight magic.
We must first convince the Lord Seeker to bring the Templars out of exile.
We've received word from a knight recruit. They gather at Therenfall Redoubt.
It has been vacant for decades. Why go there?
We must approach the Lord Seeker again to get anywhere. We can ask him then.
If we present a plan to seal the breach, the Templars may ally with us.
First, we must prove ourselves a more attractive prospect.
If it's status the Lord Seeker seeks, the Inquisition will approach him after allying with the noblest houses in Orlais.
They'll come with us to Therenfall and demand the Templars' help close the breach.
You believe that will work?
Even the Lord Seeker would find it difficult to ignore so many nobles on his doorstep.
Yes, especially when led by the Herald of Andraste.
Is it my good looks you need, or my winning smile?
Rumors you were saved from the fate by Andraste have grown legion among the Templars.
We've done our part to encourage them.
A herald with a few companions may be dismissed, easily set aside. That same herald returning with noble support will be reconsidered, as will the power of the Inquisition.
Isn't there the slightest chance the Lord Seeker will see my arrival as a threat?
Before, I would have thought he was a man of reason. Now, I could not say.
With respect, after his appearance in Val Royeaux, hang what the Lord Seeker thinks.
We do not need the Lord Seeker. We need his Templars, with or without his approval. The breach will not wait for our differences to settle.
Good news. Several noble Orlesian houses will petition the Templars to help us stop...
Ah, help us stop what, Josephine? God, get the fuck out of my face! Okay, so... well, I guess we're picking, Solus again. But it's all good, we're gonna get a new follower soon. Or at least after the mission's done.
The Herald of Andraste, Lord Esmerel Abernash, honored to participate. It is not unlike the second dispersal of the reclaimed Dales. Nothing? Divinity puts you above such things, I suppose. The Lord Seeker is willing to hear our petition about closing the breach. A credit to our alliance with the Inquisition. Care to mark the moment? 10 Orlesian houses walk with you.
Yes. Never before has anyone purchased such an inspiring veneer of kinship. It's a grand day for genuine partnership and/or conditional servitude.
Yes, yes, but I expect the Inquisition will still take the assistance. Speaking of which, I don't suppose you'd divulge what finally got their attention. Rumor will, if you won't.
What do you mean?
The Lord Seeker won't meet us until he greets the Inquisition in person. Quite a surprise after the spat in Val Royaux.
The Inquisition only asks the Lord Seeker help us close the breach.
Then it's all been arranged by your ambassador. Let the diplomats work their magic if you trust them. Between you and I, the Chantry never took advantage of their Templars. Wiser heads should steer them. Here we are, Verinfall Redoubt.
The Lord Seeker abandoned the White Spire to come here.
It appears they've sent someone to greet you. Present well. Everyone is a little tense for my liking.
Okay.
The Inquisition's reach is increasing. Impressive.
The Lord Seeker changed his mind about us rather quickly. Is he known for that?
Perhaps he has a plan for us.
Okay, but anyway, before we go in there, I need to respec my character. I also did level up earlier. I don't know if I mentioned that. Yes, click thing. Oh, shit. Oh, wait, okay, so those are for Varric and Iron Bull. I don't have Iron Bull yet, game. Let's see. I guess I'll take the Spirit Resistance Belt. Lightning Bolt damage. Actually, does Solus even have that? Whatever, I'll give it to him. And I'll just get rid of... Why didn't he give it to him? Go, there it is. Oh, I had to click on it. Okay, and I'll just give him that belt. Why not? Okay. So, character record. I don't know... Oh, shit, I'm only level 6? What was the recommended level? I don't remember. I'll probably just go with Winter. Although Storm is so awesome looking. I mean, I can paralyze people. I can do some AoE stuff. Static Cage is pretty nice. It's almost like Singularity, where it just kind of pulls things in and paralyzes them if they try to run out. At least I think it pulls them, right? Well, I thought it did. Whatever. But these all, like, look, that's 50 mana, that's 65, that's 65, and that's 50. So the shit takes half or more. And the passives are pretty cool, like Stormbringer, for example. So randomly lightning will strike nearby enemies, so yeah, I'm just going to go with Winter. Winter's Grasp is, like, the only ability I really need in here. So, yeah, let's go with that. And then faster mana regen while standing still. I find that a little silly, though, because, I mean, you can only use magic while standing still. And then I'll get the AoE upgrade for that. And then I'll just put some barrier stuff. Let's see. I'm not sure if I need that, but I'll get that. And I could get Spirit. You know, fuck it, I'll get that. Okay. Okay, and now I have to bind these where I want them to be. Put barrier on a square there. And then put that on triangle. There. Only 2 abilities. It's much more manageable than what I have last time, like 4 or something like that. Liliana's ready to report in, huh? Okay. There and Fall Redoubt. Discovered. Hello!
Excuse me, Lady,
Countess d'Auvergne.
Countess, ma'am. Is it true that the Herald of Andraste is coming? Is she here already?
I was waiting for spontaneous flattery, but I suppose the game is up.
You mean you're... Oh, welcome. We're not used to mages here. At least, none who are pleased to see us.
Should I worry?
If Andraste has chosen you as her herald, I am sure she made no mistake.
Okay. I'd sure hope they didn't make a mistake. Oh, hey, Barris. I remember you. Barris.
I present Knight Templar, Sir Delrin Barris, second son of Ban Jevrin Barris of Ferelden. Sir Barris, may I be so honored as to present Lord Esmeralda Abanache?
I'm the one who sent word to Cullen. He said the Inquisition works to close this breach in the Vale. I didn't think you'd bring such lofty company.
Lofty?
Paris. Moderate holdings, your family. And the second son?